Hello, and welcome to the channel High Class Cthulhu. They know you needed help, so they sent me, and I am feeling very defiled. Very, like I'm in a whole valley of defilement. That's what we are in Demon Souls. Episode 6? 5? 6. Before we continue, because I don't know what people watch, I don't know. As I said in the last Resident Evil, my PC exploded like in a fiery blaze, and it took me a while to get a new PC. So my memory of this is a little foggy. So I don't remember exactly what I did. So we're going to learn together. I can still give you useful information, but there'll be blank spots in this whole series, because that's the way we roll. I remember Dengao, I remember Amelia, I remember getting hit by that guy, I remember Casimir. Other than that, kind of not much, but we'll give it a go. Anyway, Valley of Defilement. It's where all the refuse and the forgotten of Boletaria are left. It's at the bottom of like a river, and everything gross essentially gathers there, including these little men with their little plague doctor masks. I think their masks are not part of their faces, because that would be really unsettling. It's FromSoft's. I'm gonna say it's not their first. There's kind of a swampish area in one of the earlier Armored Core games, and I don't know about any of the Kingfield games, but for Souls at least, it's their first swamp, and I very much enjoy it more than maybe their later swamps. It has a lot of you're traveling down into it. The first part, you're in like these little towns built in the cliffside of the chasm, and you're traveling through it, and then eventually you reach the base, the basin of the swamp. I really like how interwoven this little area is. Like, there was the bit we jumped down earlier, and you get kicked something down, and there's little weavy areas all throughout the chasm. I very much enjoy it. I don't like these guys with their little. I think some of them have like a fiery pick, and they kind of suck. They're not great, but we'll deal with it. There's lots of ladders. There are a few, obviously, like everything. The world tendency area is actually quite early on in this level, which is quite nice, because sometimes they're quite deep in and they're annoying, and that guy almost wrecked me. I don't remember. What was the last episode? It was Shrine of Storms. It was the Shrine of Storms. We got the Uchi Katana from there, right? I think so. I'm not sure how far it's upgraded. We might go into an inventory at some point and look. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did with Amelia in between this. I know I mentioned it in the last episode. The grinding spot to get blade stones. I'm almost 100% sure I have grinded up to get the Uchi Katana up a little bit. I am almost 100% I've done that. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm almost 100% I did grind for blade stones, and it took a very long time, and I hated every moment of it. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned the point after where we got to in the Shrine of Storms is a really good farming spot for souls and grass. I obviously haven't done that with this one, because I haven't gone past any point I would have shown you, so I haven't done that. But that is just, if you're struggling with the valley, is you could have done that. The kind of way I think you're meant to probably go away, do one boss, and then go back to, or even just go straight through and do World 1, 2, the big old bridge after the gates of Boletaria, because we will eventually go back there and we'll be really overpowered. But that's not a problem. Enjoy it. These guys are trying to trick you out, pretend to be laying down. Down here there is quite a few There's quite a few. These I like the aesthetic, the swampy area. I kind of enjoy it, you know. I don't know. Some of their later swamps really don't enjoy. The next one, I do actually. I know people don't like the next one, but I do. Anyway, that's fun. Thinking like Dark Souls 3, not a massive fan of that swamp. But that's a long way away. Yeah, these guys, these pokey fire guys, not a fan of them. I'm not sure what these guys are called. Are they like the Defiled or something? I don't know, it sounds like it should be their name. It sounds like it, doesn't it? Like Plague Doctor guys. Are they just dregs? Are they just... Nah, their tongues are hanging out. They're weird as hell. I should have probably looked up what the actual overall thing, because obviously each area has their overall big old demon. The one here is Astara? Saint Astara? Have I made that name up? Oh god, I'm so bad at this. A woman came here from the church and decided to stay. And we'll meet a little old lady who will tell us more about her. Or is it Astraya? Saint Astraya? Astraya? Yeah, she came down here, saw how messed up the place was, and then decided to stay and became a demon in a way to offer relief to people, which I guess that's becoming a demon just means you've got a lot of souls. I don't know how she gathered them. I'm really not entirely sure. But sometimes demons are just literally a soul that's taken a form of another hero or something, which happens for all of main Boletaria. Sometimes it's just a priestess. Hey, look at that. We've got that cool shield. I don't know what I'm doing here. Who knows? I don't even remember. Yeah, they explode, I think. What is it? Is it a spider? Is it Spudder with a big old... Or is it a leech? I don't know what that is. I forgot that was a thing. I'm so sorry I'm doing a guide right now. And there's no major weapons or anything that we can find here. Through here and to the left, I'm pretty sure we'll show it. I'm not sure. When you've got a max world tendency in either side. Okay, it's down the stairs and to the left. Ignore me. Down the stairs and to the left. There's a spot that opens that is the world tendency. But we'll do all the world tendency. The swamp, the second part of the swamp is going to be a bit different from every other one of these, because I like to do everything I can other than the stuff I can't, like world tendency. But there's an item you can get later on that makes traversing the main swamp a lot easier, so we won't see all of it in one go. That's not an issue. Okay, I was wrong. It's I don't know. Round here somewhere is the world tendency spot. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Is it here? It's not here, is it? No, it's not. There's something down there that's useful. No, it's not. It's where one of the big giant guys are. Ignore me. I'll point it out. I remember where it is. I'm trying to be helpful. I'm so sorry. Anyway, there is something actually useful down here if I'm not crazy. There are a few areas you can jump off edges to reach other parts. Yeah, it's the Saints set. Are we going to show it? Nope, I think we show it at the end. Oh no, look at me. I'm in Saints robes. White attire worn by highest ranking saints and pilgrims. It's essentially what... Saint Astrapha? Astraya. Anyway, here's a woman.
You there. Won't you please buy something? My poor child is hungry. You don't deserve to die, so let me give you some advice. This place buzzes with pests fattened on a diet of souls. You could do worse than keep some lotuses for protection. The price of survival can never be too high, can it? How many years has it been? Since that witch Astraea came to this valley with that squid-headed knight. Those ridiculous white robes of hers. I swear I caught her glaring at my son in disgust. Yes, it's true. She's as nasty as they come. And she's a demon to boot. Not that it surprises me. You could do worse than keep some lotuses for protection. The price of survival.
I do actually really like what this woman kind of puts forward. She sells the halberd, which we will be buying. The halberd, I think, is my favourite weapon in every Souls game. I just love the halberd. We'll be buying it for Dengao, I'm pretty sure. She also has another set. Yeah, it's fine. Sells grass, sells lotus. Lotuses will be pretty important. But yeah, she says she's got a kid. I don't know who her kid is. He's not around. I don't know if there was once meant to be an actual kid or if she's just straight up lying about having a child, because I think she's lying about having a child. But then also there's a dude in Dark Souls 1 who has like an imaginary, like...
I wasted my breath on you. Did that witch send you to torment me?
Weird aggro because I didn't buy anything. There's a merchant in DS2 who has like an imaginary friend. So it could be a similar thing. Who knows? Anyway, there's gross rats that give you like plague. So be careful. If you want to arrow them, would recommend probably arrowing them. They're kind of gross. Anyway, yeah. All the other demons you've seen up to this point are generally gross, messed up demons. And you meet this little old lady. Who's like, feed my son. And she's telling you that Saint Astraea, I was right, came in here with a squid-headed knight, which, as far as we know, could generally be a dude with a squid head. We don't know. I don't know. These guys have been eating archstone shards. To the left, in there, as that way. Oh, there's a drop-down bridge that we could have come to, but we didn't, so it's fine. Yeah, to the left, in this little groove, when you got a high world tendency, that will turn into a stairway. I don't think I even look at it. Yeah, there. There's a stairway later on. Fine. Yeah, it could generally be a squid-headed knight, and she could be like an evil witch. I really like that, because as far as we know, all the demons are that. But Astraea is a different kind of beast entirely. I also get the idea that the hag is just kind of jealous that a younger woman has shown up, and is getting the attention of all the men, if you can call them men, I guess. She's jealous. Her and her poor child. This is quite a short area with quite an easy boss. I remember the first time I played Demon Souls, it gave me some problems, which is madness when I look back at it, because it's simple as hell. We are going to come up to some new enemies, which I don't know if it's the idea of like, I don't know. They're really big versions of the normal enemy, and I don't know if just like they're just mutants that are really tall, or if like they've had a lot of souls and it's made them big. I don't know. They're huge. Anyway, we're playing as Casimir now, and he's just wrecking them with his fireball. Is that a fire of... That might be a boss soul. I don't remember. I don't remember if I did it, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the boss spells, right? That's just like a machine gun of fireballs that's really good. Anyway, here's the big guys. They're tough. They're big, they're gross, they're cool. We're going to start seeing leeches on the floor, which is a hint to the boss, which is... I like that they're up here, leading you to them. Right here, actually. It's really close by. Really easy to get to. I don't know what I was saying. I was saying something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is one of the boss souls. Do I need to be quiet for this? I don't think so. I'm not gonna be. Look at all the leeches. Look at him. It's like a leech mecha. So he is the leech monger. Pretty easy to get to him. Just get down to him as quickly as possible by jumping down. Hey, see, look, I told you. Dangal's got the halberd. It's a cool weapon. Get down as quick as possible and just start attacking. If you stay too far away, he will shoot leeches at you that will... Do they drain your health? I'm pretty sure they do. But he shoots leeches at you and it hurts you. So if you get in quick and just start hitting, he really can't do too much. Yeah, not much. He can hit backwards and forwards, so he hasn't got a back. He'll just like switch his body around and hit you. But both of them kind of play the same way. Has she got leeches on her? I think she's got leeches on her that maybe slow her down, but not much. Casimir just really just peppering away with his machine gun of fireballs. Just getting close. Don't waste time running around the sides to get down. Just drop down as quick as possible, because it feels like he does way more damage at a distance than he does when you just... That halberd. Have I always had the halberd, or have I only just bought the halberd? I don't know, but I do love the halberd. Except from in Dark Souls 2, where they change it where it literally only does damage if you hit the head and the rest of it doesn't do anything. It's not great. Usually it has a little stagger animation if you don't hit an enemy, which I think is quite like a nice little like give and take of, you've got to be quite precise with it. It's nice. I like the weapon. The halberd's cool as hell. I don't remember what that upgrades. So who knows? But that's it. That's the first part of next is the Swamp of Sorrow, but we're not going there yet. We're going back. There's not actually much to do. We've got to obviously level up, and I can't remember what you can really get with... I just love the maiden sitting there kicking her feet. The maiden's cool as hell. As always, we upgrade all of our stuff. Upgrade, repair. And I don't know if we've got anything on our inventory super special. Put in the Riving Soul. Drop off all the blade stones. And yeah, we got Blessed Mace 1, Halberd 3. Love the halberd. Love it. Saint set we can get rid of. And I don't think there was anything else major in there, to be fair. Let's see what he was doing. I don't even remember what we were leveling up. What have we got? Strength. Faith still quite low. Vitality we're doing apparently. It's a vitality day apparently. 20 is about the point I always stop with everyone's vitality. This episode is sponsored by Them Tea. The only tea you're allowed to drink. In association with The Filthy Woman Shop. If you need lotus, resin, grass or halberds, you know where to go. On a cliff in the valley of Defilement. And we promise all proceeds go to her kid. Apparently. If I'm getting hit that much, it's just kind of like pointless. What am I doing? I don't need more than 20 health. What are we doing with Amelia? Dex is quite high. We're gonna do we're doing endurance. Nice. Respectable. Casimir. I think it does poison mist. Maybe it does poison mist. That would make sense. It's a swamp monster. Big old leech boy. Let's see what it gets you. It gives you poison cloud. Yes. Do we even get it? I don't even know. I'm never going to use it, but sure. We'll get it. Yeah, that's why he's going to be a little bit lower level, because we're splashing cash on spells that we're never going to use. It's fine. We're just never ever going to use it. God, I didn't even clear his inventory out properly. And let's see where Casimir is at. Oh, he's got some souls to use. Look at that. I think we're going to do something with the statue, and I'm going to show you a little bit. Intelligence are we doing? Nice. Respectable. Good. I'm pretty sure I'm going to show you what the statue does in the... Or not. No, I do. I 100% do. I know I do. Please. Please pass me. Anyway, we're gonna look what everyone's up to. So Amelia went back to do some trading because she felt bad about, the person's kid, but she's gone. She doesn't know where she's gone, and she is thinking, do I steal these weapons? But she's trying to be better. She's trying to do better than just steal things all the time. Casimir, he's really interested in the leeches. He's investigating them, seeing how they become one big monster monger. And then our final guy, he's just getting his backstabs in. He's just very much enjoying messing up these poor helpless guys. He's not doing great, like up top, So yes, I do. Look at that. Make an offering. What you can do is you seek forgiveness, which will make people stop attacking you if you've accidentally attacked people. Fractured World gives you a mirrored world, and also lets you get coins to unlock a special door, and you can also update everyone's appearance. The cost to do this throughout the game gets more expensive, so, that's alright. So, next, where are we going? We're going back to the mines. We are. Oh, God, I forgot about this. The Tunnel City. Below the smithing grounds of the Stone Fan, the Tunnel City is a system of pathway that give the city its name. Legend knows that deep inside the grave of a dragon. Oh, dear God. This place sucks. We'll deal with that next time, though. I forgot how much I do not like it. So yeah, the Tunnel City is next. It's going to be our first, level 2. Well, these have all been, the first stages of, 2-1 or whatever. We're 2-2. We're going up a level. We're getting more difficult. And dear God, is it more difficult. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Anyway, so, thanks for watching. This is the channel High Class Cthulhu. Come back for another week for more stuff. And yeah, we're going to do my least favourite boss. And, Umbasa.